Welcome back, Talon, SpiritTailFarm. It was a rough night last night. Well, early this morning, I should say. About 5 a.m. we had a pretty wicked storm move through. And of course, Mama Duck and her babies didn't find shelter, so I have no idea where the babies went. There was 3 of them. And I have looked all morning for them. I have no idea what happened to them. Mom is just with the other 2 like nothing happened. I don't get it. But we are out here in my buck's pen currently. His big shelter needs a lot of help. This is the first thing I built when I moved here for him. Or for my buck. It wasn't him specifically, but for my buck. So this thing's been up for like 9 years. And the bucks have abused it. They have definitely, totally abused it. So what I'm going to do today is pretty much tear it all down. So take the tarp off. Take whatever else I put on. There's old plywood and other things over here that I'm going to pull off. And totally restructure it. And I'm probably going to restructure it away from the fence this time, so they don't jump the fence. I was having trouble with that, but that's just happened to be where I built it when I built it. And it just happened to be a little too close to the fence, so they jump on it and then jump over the fence when I'm trying to keep them out of this specific area, which is definitely frustrating in itself. So, I mean, I've had to put plywood up here because they put a hole in the original roof, so that was fun. But yeah, I'm getting ready to pretty much put my buck back in his pen. We got a really good rain last night, so I'm hoping it'll give his pasture a good oomph from the horses being in here. I wish I had a lawnmower. I'd take it down to a manageable height, but I do not at this point, so he's just gonna have to deal with the tall, whatever this stuff is that's tall around here. It was where the grass had seeded out, and it's just the stems that are left pretty much. But that's what I'll be doing today, so I can get my does and babies back in their pen on their toys, because they are so bored right now. It's not even funny. There's nothing in the horse's pasture for them to play on, other than one little hill over there by the pond. But it's definitely time to get the babies back into that pen and Riot back into his pen, because it sat, I think I blocked the horses out 2 weeks ago. It's at least been 2 weeks since I've had the horses out of this pen permanently, or closed off. So I figured that would be a good time right now to fix his shelter. He does have another shelter over here, which is right, the white thing. So there is another shelter here, but if I need to close this gate, I need to have a shelter in this pasture too. So that's what today's chore is gonna be, and whether or not I'll finish it today, it just depends on how much trouble I have getting the plywood out of the big barn and brought over here. I'll be moving it probably 300 feet. It's at least 300 feet from where I'm standing here. And of course I gotta go through the gate, close the gate, get the wood out of the barn, come back to the gate, open the gate, pull the wood in, close the gate, and then drag it over here. Man, I wish I had my tractor, my little trailer, because that would save me a lot of time. But unfortunately, I do not at this point. So let's get on with it. Jesus Christ. Skink scared the piss out of me. All right, little dude. You do not belong up there. Where'd you go? Holy crap. I don't know where he went. Oops. There's a hole they put in it. I mean, it's not, I mean, this side's pretty bad. Quit sticking your head through the fence, dude. It's not cool. Slight ant problem here. I'm guessing termites? Definitely disrupted them. Look, look, look. You see them? What do I do now? I was gonna move this. I can't move this now. I don't know if there's one in there, if there's two in there. I think there's just one in there. It's a lot of eggs though. I got 4 pallets on. This side was pretty bad. This side, the center leg is rotted. I mean, that's just bad. I mean, screw doesn't even go in. So I'm gonna have to reinforce that. And I think I want to move it a little bit further away from the fence. It's that far away from the fence, but I think I want to move it back probably, I don't know, 2 more feet maybe. We'll get it done. what? I know, baby. You lost all your babies to a snake, huh? I know. Well, I'm fixing that snake. There won't be any more snakes in your pen, trust me. Yeah, nope, there won't be. I got more netting, and it's gonna go up around your pen. I need to get one more piece of fiberglass for the center. And this side, and then the back. No, come on. Let's go back to your pen. Come on. All right, come on. Come on. All right, come on. Come on. Willow, go lay down. Come on, let's go back to your pen, buddy. Come on. Come on. Loki, come. Come. Loki. There you go. Back in his pen like a big boy. I guess I better get all the babies. I'm coming, guys! I'm coming! I know! You gotta give me a second. I gotta break you out. I got it all. Hold on. I gotta break you out. I got it all. Yeah, I think they're happy to have their toy back. That's all right. Hi, buddy. Come here. Did you see what I did? But I still need to find a little piece for right here. That's the only little piece I'm lacking, but that'll stop the weather. I need to cut these, but I might leave them. I don't know. But I do plan on taking some of my siding that was left over, the scraps, and putting across the back of this so it'll actually look nice. That piece of wood and that tin will not be staying there. That'll all get moved. This will all get moved. I found a skink and her eggs, and I think she abandoned them. Yeah. But I set her a place up real close to where her other nesting site was. and fixed it and threw the tarp over it and other stuff over it. So I'm hoping she'll come back. I'll find out in a month whether or not she came back to those babies. I'm gonna just leave that tarp there for the month and just kind of go from there. I got a scrap of wood out here I've got to burn, or a pile of wood. We'll get to that when we get to that. Right now, Riot. You all excited? You got your pen back? All right, well, I think that's it for today. His shelter is enough done in case we do get any rain. He does have a dry place to go. The girls and the babies are back in their pen. The babies are absolutely happy to have their toys back. And we got more rain coming in this evening. How bad it's going to get, I do not know. But Riot is up off the ground. He's got a pallet with, there's a pallet and a piece of plywood in there. He's got loose minerals in the corner. He's got his pool out here for right now until I wash out his buckets in here. Don't push that gate open, buddy. Going into the shelter right here. But anyways, Riot and I want to thank everybody for watching. And I think that's it for this episode. And on to the next project, which I believe it's going to be finishing the roof on the chicken coop. I've been kind of putting it aside because I got to go grab one of the sheets out of the big barn, drag it over to the house, cut it in half, and have 2 6-foot pieces. So I'm kind of been dreading that, but I definitely need to get it done because that's where the 3 baby peacocks I have left that I'm raising currently in the house, so I keep them alive, because obviously moms can't do that very well. And still haven't found the baby ducks. I've looked for 2 days. So I'm guessing probably the same snake that took my peacock eggs probably also got a hold of those baby ducks, because she liked to sit over here close to the driveway with them, which is right next to my peacock pen. And that's the only thing I can figure where they went, because they're nowhere to be found. I don't know where they are. And I have hunted everywhere and no clue. So I'm guessing that snake that took the peacock eggs also took the baby ducks. So I am in the process of getting garden netting around everywhere because I am so over the snakes. But I think that's it for today. A kid on a little, I don't know, 30cc mini bike. It wasn't very big. The horses are back in the goat's pen. I just went ahead and opened the main gate because I need to get another bale of hay in there, and there's no point in trying to fight with the horses to keep them out of the goat's pen at this point. But that'll give them something to do until I get a bale of hay in here. But he's like, what are you doing, Riot? All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. I walked around the corner and there was a whole bunch of them on top. They think it's time to eat, and it's not.